two tunes. The first one is called The Bull's Track, and The Bull's Track is what would you describe it as? Well, it's kind of a big stone, really, outside Armagh, and the story, and it has a bull's track implanted in the stone, and the story goes that when St. Patrick came to Armagh first, he started to build a church at this spot that was a few miles south of Armagh city, called Carrigachook, and he went the first day and he went up a couple of blocks, and he went to sleep that night, and he came back in the morning, they were all knocked down, and he went up the second day and the same thing. This went on day after day, and he was getting rightly cheesed off, as you would be. So after about a week of this, he decided he'd stay up and hide in the bushes and see what was happening in his block work. And sure enough, there, sometime after midnight, this big bull appeared and kicked over the bit of building he owned that day. And so St. Patrick went into a bit of a rage, and he grabbed the bull by the tail and he swung it around his head and he threw him in the air, and he flew through the air about 2.5 miles, and he landed in this spot near to the townland of Ballymacnab, and one of his feet then ended up in this big stone, and the track of it is still there to this day. And it's called the Bull's Track. And if you go on a couple of miles along further past the Bull's Track, you come to a pub called O'Toole's, and it's a great place for playing music. And the second tune emerged from, well, the name of it anyway. We used to play tunes there, and after closing time, Joe O'Toole, the man who owned the pub, would bring us into the kitchen of his house next door, and he'd give us something out of a teapot, and he called it Annie's tea. And I have no idea what was in it, like, but there was neither leaves nor bags involved. So the second tune is called Annie's tea.